Boy, where's the coffee at? I wish I could fix this. How to get this? I want it, but it doesn't matter. I don't know if I can't hear myself. I don't know if people can hear me or not. Yeah, I gotta do some stuff. I don't even know how to do the volume on this thing. I'm messing with the Mac today. Man, I've been having some computer issues, and I'm using a iMac, and I'm trying to set it up. But I'm not an expert at the iMac thing, so me trying to figure out how I get the volume going, how I can hear the sound, and all this other nonsense is. Hey Pam, I probably won't even be on here long because I'm a little disgruntled trying to get things to work correctly. It's a hot day. What can I say? This is all new and perplexing to me. See, I'm used to using my other computer, but I need to do some revamping, and it's messing up. So me trying to get the volume to work on the iMac is an intriguing session. I'm trying to figure it out. So at least it's not going to freeze up though. Yeah, I mean it's not too complex. I just can't hear other people, so I'm gonna just talk. I'm gonna assume nobody's gonna join me today. I would love it. I would love to have a long hangout, but this won't be a long hangout. Things have been really frustrating, but not frustrating like I get real frustrated, but it's a perplexing puzzle that I gotta figure out. Yeah, I got a monitor in front of a monitor. Behind it is another monitor, so it's it's me trying to get everything situated. I haven't got it all situated yet. And I really want to have a dialogue about people like when you become economically well off, like when you can trade real well and you have a lot of financial, you have a lot of power. Does your views, your rules, your morals, ethics change? And I'm one person who says that it does. So many people become godlike when they become extremely financially successful, when they become famous or wealthy. The rules don't apply to them like it applies to normal people. And I just wonder what people think about that. So I would love to hear other people's thoughts on these type of things. However, I haven't figured out this whole situation. So let me see if I can figure out how to hear from other people, because I can't hear myself. I want to at least hear myself without putting on some headphones. Because let me see. We go to these settings, default in terms of your what it says internal. Well, I should be able to hear. Damn it! Why can't I hear you? But it's not that I want to hear me. At least hear myself. I mean, somewhere. I guess I don't know. Maybe I don't want to hear myself because that'd be like reverberation. So let's go. Let's see if we get some reverberation first, and then I know it's working. Not that it works. It works. So if somebody does join in, then I will be able to hear them. So good. I'm like a big geek kid, and that's the difference between me and most people. When you come on our channel, because it's not my channel, it's our channel. It's everybody's channel. So I want everybody to talk, and it's not about what I think. It's about what other people think, and how can I learn from other people. So I like to hear other people's thoughts, and I'm a person who thinks that. Even though people think money won't change them, once somebody become financially well off, once somebody gets in a position where they think they're better than the average, I'm above you. They turn snobbish, their nose up in the air, and then they look at people like they're not as good as you. I'm a person who never will not look at somebody else like they're not as good as me, because everybody's special, everybody's fantastic, and I'm not here to belittle you or tell you that you're wrong in your views. As long as you're not hurting nobody, as long as you ain't taking somebody's means of earning from them, oppressing them, then I got nothing negative to say about you. But I love to hear other people's views. What I'll do, even though this is new for me on this side, using a Mac, I'm not as great with the Mac as I am with a regular PC. But I'm gonna see if I can get this done correctly somehow. So let me see the commands. Let's see if it works, and let's see if it works. I'm a small YouTuber, so I never worry about people trolling me, but let me see. I'll put this in. Maybe we can talk for 15 minutes and somebody can tell me their thoughts. Yeah, it worked. Ooh, look, I'm learning, people. So this is what I think. I think that a lot of people they get confused. They get confused in how they view the world. I think that money would never change me. But then again, if I have money, I'm like, do you not know who the fuck I am? Do you not know who Charles is? I run shit. I own this building. That's what I think. But I don't want to be that person. I want to be a person, no matter how financially well off or how broke I am, I'm still good to people. And I think too many people don't. They let their money or their power, their position, their prestige put them in a level where they don't they think they're not normal. I mean, I'm not normal, but you think that you don't eat and use the toilet like somebody else. We all do that. We all eat. We all shit. That's what we do. So how can you ever think that you bleed like somebody else bleed? You get sick like somebody else gets sick. Now you may jump high like LeBron, or you may be in a lot of films like Tom Cruise, but that doesn't make you better or worse. And a lot of people really want to be different than what they are. So I think that when people get money or they get power, they become the person they always wanted to be. So a lot of times you won't really know the real person. Like, you know, when they say like when you drink alcohol, the real you comes out. A lot of people become the real them when money gets to them. Because that's what I think. Which Pam say, panties put on one leg at a time. Yep, I totally agree. Everybody does the same thing, but we don't really look at people how we should. We look at people, or some people put themselves in a state of like you should be subservient. You should acquiesce to their desires. And I don't understand that. No one to me is better or worse. We all come from different cultures, different backgrounds, different areas. We don't think the same. We don't even we're not raised the same. So I am never a person who would ever think I'm better than somebody. And everybody has to grind. Some people have life isn't fair. So some people have an easier life. Somebody's going to be born a Kardashian. Somebody's going to never probably ever have to work in their life. Somebody's going to be born a Hilton or a DuPont or a Rothschild or a Rockefeller or a Kennedy. They're going to be born in those prestigious family situations. And they're going to think that I can't say they're going to think, but they're going to have a different lifestyle than you. But when your name is Jones or Williams or Gilmore or whatever your last name is, I don't know what it's Pandera or whatever, cookie cutter, wood cutter, whatever last name you have. Once you get to that point where you start to become financially successful, just because you have $1 million, doesn't make you better than somebody. But I do think that the money makes you feel free. So like, let's say I was speeding down the freeway and the police pull me over and I'm worth a couple million. I'm like, okay, do you know who I am? I don't care. I just pay the ticket and keep on going. And I think that people have a lot of money. They start to think they're godlike because I can control so many things. I can be free to do so many things. I don't have to hit the time clock or walk on the plantation. And I think that's what everybody's trying to do, escape from the plantation. Me, okay, people don't know me, but on YouTube, I'm just here to have fun. I want to have fun. I'm not here to teach people to be any which way. I just want you to respect other people. Come on my page, enjoy whatever the hell I'm talking about. If you don't like it, say, I don't like it, give me a thumbs down. I'm not here to change your view. Even with this one, I really wanted to do it, but this is more like a test run to see if I can get this to work on this crazy machine. And look, I got stuff all on the ground, but I don't care. Like an old phone. Let's roll up and get real fast. I had an old, that's not old. I think this is a phone I bought from my mom, a G4, which is a great cheap phone. I think people should get that. Recently, I bought a Pixel, and I also got this thing right here. I haven't tried it yet, the Home Mini. I'm going to try this thing, and I guess because I have money, I can buy these things. You know, I can use them. And does it like? Yeah, let's think about that. Because I have money, I don't really care about a lot of stuff. I'll throw shit away in like 2 seconds. Where somebody else that doesn't have money, they treat things differently than I do. Pam says, I control the universe, but don't tell anyone. But one day I would try the Mini. I have an Echo. I got all this stuff. I just haven't hooked it up because I haven't got my, what do you call it, my entertainment center system hooked up like I want to. But one day I will. Anyway, this is just a quick test run to see how I can get this Mac going. And, you know, depending on other than the wonderful Super Pam, I don't see anybody else engaging in the chat. But if people want to engage and tell me their views, then I'm all willing to keep going. But I think that in general, money can change your views. It would change the way you what rules apply to you. And you see a lot of people, both men and women together, people will be married and then they become famous, get money, and then they get divorced because I don't need you anymore, or you're not worthy of the level that I think I should be. So that's what I think what money does to people. Yeah, you know, Oh, you have any questions you want to ask, Pam? You know, I love questions because I love the interview type of thing. I love to interact with people. I don't want to just sit on a platform and talk. That's never been my thing. It's fun when I have something that's on my mind, but unlike most people, it doesn't like. I can get frustrated, but as soon as I'm done with the frustration, I'm happy. So even today, my day is great. I had a little frustration earlier. I had to make some phone calls, look out for some people, handle some issues. But once that was done, freedom. You know, freedom to feel great, freedom to smile. I think I don't know what I'm going to eat today. I think I'm just going to drink some coffee and fast because I've been doing so much beer guzzling and pizza eating that I need to recover. But I really like eating. I like eating a lot, but I like to have a six pack and an eight pack more. And I wonder if I had money, more money. I don't know what a lot of money is, but living where I live, um, to me, if you're not making over in Southern California, I think you really need to, if you like to live opulently or go out and eat like I do, you need to be making around 80. If you're 80,000, if you don't have kids and you live on your own, but if you cohabitate, then you can make less. But to live well and have that lifestyle that's been um, we've been programmed to want. Um, you need to live in Southern California. You need to make about $80,000 a year. You can survive decently off 70 and maybe even 60, but you're not going to be living that. I want to have a lot of fun life. You're going to go out once a month, have one beer. Hey, Mr. Old School Rider, I hope you're doing fantastic, man. I'm just here chit chatting and getting people's views on does money change your views, rules, morals, or ethics, and I'm what is do you shave your own head? Are you happy? Do you fold your shirts? What brand of sneakers do you like? Okay, I can answer all those questions. I shave my head every single day in the shower. Every time I take a shower, I do a conglomerate of things. I got a routine, so I use tea tree oil first, and then I use some type of benzoyl peroxide body scrub, and then after that, I use sulfur soap. Then after that, I got a concoction of almond oil with insect type repellent that I rub all over my body and makes it shine because I'm like an insect magnet. And because a dog is here, a dog, my little doggy, I gotta make sure because you can't control. Uh, it's on a maintenance, so I try to do everything I can to not get bit. So I'm always getting bit. Every time you see a little dot on my face, it's like a bite. People don't even believe it. And then once they start seeing stuff, they really you do. Like we can be talking, you come back 5 minutes later, you see like a little. Like, oh wow, that doesn't happen to me. And so I'm really adamant of taking care of my hygiene, brushing my teeth, and washing my face, and doing that type of stuff. And I'm extremely happy. I'm happy to see anybody who smiles at me makes me feel so great. So I'm never really downtrodden. All it takes is a little kid to go, ah, a little baby to go, ah, and that makes me happy. Whenever I see somebody just feeling good, it makes me feel great. So I'm different than most people. I'm not, I'm not here to tell you about pain. I'm here to tell you about happiness. And yeah, I fold my own shirts. I fold everything. I wash my own clothes. I do it all. So I enjoy washing my clothes and folding them. And I haven't. Um, I would love for a woman to do it for me, but I'm military, so I got a certain pattern that I fold things, and I want you to do it a certain way. And if you can't do it for me, then I'd rather you not do it. Let me fold my own stuff. Let me hold my towel a certain way so I can get it in there efficiently. Um, and when it comes to sneaker brands, I like anything that looks good. I don't care if it costs $2 or $150. So I will wear some no name sneakers. Like today, I got some. Okay, hold on, see if you can see it, but it's old shoes, some Echo, and they're like simple, and they're recycled shoes. So I think I bought them on Amazon one day. I just looked at them and I said, "Hey, these are some cool looking shoes." So I bought them, and I like them, so I just put on anything. But I'll pull out some I get $1,000 shoes, but I'm never going to judge somebody for what they wear or what they do because it's on them. Um, I just do me, man. I do what I do. So Mr. Oscar says, "You blown up, bro." Well, I didn't know I was blown up, but I really appreciate somebody saying that. I'm just trying to be Charles and have fun, man. My life. I want people to interact with me. My chats are always open. I'm not here to tell you what's moralistically right or wrong for you. Just live your life. Um, Hello, Neon Eyes. I really enjoyed talking to you. You're just learning about how you see BDSM. I think that conversation was really cool. and Yada hit me up with some information. So from what I can tell from every piece of evidence she shows me that she's who she says she is and that she's her own age. So when we have the next topic, that one I'm on part 2, we're gonna do it on Tuesday. I'll schedule it. She what I'm gonna do now. I know that you can say before you start a hangout, I'm just restrict the age, but it's not my job to police. It's my job just to block people from underage coming in, and if people when somebody joins the channel or joins the panel, I gotta trust they are who they are say they are. Yada is her age. I don't know the issue she has with the angry man or what's going on with BGS and other people, but I try to stay out of that stuff. I probably have a dialogue with the angry man and BGS, and maybe they'll tell me what all went on, but I don't really like follow other people's streams because I like that. I like them, I respect them. I have nothing but respect and admiration for them, but I don't want to try to get into why somebody don't like somebody. I try to avoid beef on the YouTube streets, and I learned that from Pam. A view is a view, because she's talking about all this beef on the YouTube streets. I don't want to do none of that stuff. So man, I just want to have fun and have joy and love people and have people come in and say what they, even though I don't agree. Like, okay, you can put me in a room with a serial killer, and I know that's wrong, but I'm not gonna say I hate you. I don't listen. Let me just find out, why did you want to kill all those people? Like, what made you decide to do that? Do you not? Then I will ask some questions. Do you care about their life, and how do you think it affects their family, and how were you raised, and what motivated you to want to be a slasher man? I look at it like that, and I'm not advocating their lifestyle, but I'm not gonna hate you because you just are different than me, and I want to understand that. Pam, I will answer any question that you have. I will answer any question anybody has, unless I won't. um, what's going on, my brother? You know I love you, man. Love to see people enjoying their life and getting what they want. I don't hate either. It was fun. There's so much that we didn't get to discuss. Neon Eyes, we are going to. It's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. It's a lot of people I want to interact with, and I'm not here to judge anyone. Really, I mean, I judge. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm not here to hold my judgment against you. I want you to be who you are, and I want you to feel free to talk. I don't even know if I'm sounding loud because I got the mic all in a different position. I don't know if it sounds good or bad. I haven't really adjusted it. I haven't even tested this thing out. I'm just going for broke. This is what I'm saying. Something I never say. Hey, if you're watching, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I would love to have people on Patreon because I'm a gamer, and I put out a lot of money, but if people give like $1, you'll help me build a new super PC that won't shut down. But I can stay on the Mac. But I got this is a loaner. It's not even mine. My friend Brian, let me use his. And not that I don't have 1,000 other computers, but it takes a lot of time to set it up correctly. And I got another PC that's right to the left. You guys can't see, but I think I was building it, and I dropped a piece of sweat on the motherboard. And I don't know if it was the CPU or the motherboard. And it's been a couple, like 2 or 3 years ago, and I just got my other PC was working. I haven't sent it in to see if I can get it fixed or get it checked out. And it's a lot of money. Like, I think I got like a $300 CPU, and I think the motherboard was like $200. And so I know I can, like, it's worth using or getting it, send it in to I think it was Asus. Yeah, it was Asus, and I can see if they can fix it for me. But other than that, life is, man. I'm happy. I'm happier than a pig in a room full of slop. I'm extremely happy right now. If one person was watching me, I would be happy. If 5 people, which it says not 5 people watching, I'm happy. But I'm just happy for anybody to say, "Hey, I feel you, man." Too many people don't look at people like I look at people. I look at people like everyone is special. Everybody I interact with, you're special because you don't have to give me 10 seconds of your time. And just for you doing that means a lot. And I wish I could talk to anyone, big or small. There's a lot of people I would love to talk to. I tell you, but I know a lot of people aren't public, or I'm the most public, private person you will ever meet, because there's lots of stuff I won't say. But if you ask me one-on-one, I'll tell you, because I don't mind telling you my thoughts. And I get into dialogue with a lot of people, and people just don't believe that I really am who I am. This is really who I am. I'm like this all the time, and don't think I don't get it. I say I don't get frustrated, but I do get frustrated. But I don't get super frustrated. Kind of forget about it like 2 seconds later. As long as you leave me alone, I'm great. Let me read. Happiness is awesome. It can be free. I miss it sometimes, but I grasp it. Yeah, happiness is so awesome, man. You just gotta understand that people are gonna live their life, and people are gonna hate you. People are gonna like you. I hope that I never really have haters, but if somebody wants to hate me because, damn Charles, you're not supporting our cause, well then that floats your boat, man. I support people who support other people. And I'm never going to tell you if you about being married and raising children. I'm support that. If you want to be a slut, I'm gonna support that. If you want to be an instant thought, I'm gonna support that. If you want to be polygamous, I'm gonna support that. Just don't bring hate to other people. If you want to say you're a Martian, I'm not advocating anything. I'm just saying I'm gonna support you doing you as long as you ain't hurting other people. And I know that people are gonna look at other people and say, "Well, you're a mentor." Well, damn, I know that. So what I will say is be respectful. Be respectful. The hashtag Team Slut. I'm gonna see. I got to do a video about that because I, I gotta say some names, forget it. I was watching the Jesse Lee Peterson versus Amber Rose dialogue, and I find even though I don't agree with everything that Jesse Lee Peterson says, I think his way he can keep his emotions in check to kind of troll people is funny to me. So I like to watch him, and he's really focused on his questions, so it's hilarious to me. I would love to have a dialogue with a dude like that because he's just hilarious, and it would be fun because he's looking at it in one way, but he's so controversial. He's so provocative, but I didn't understand. Like, dude, get out of here. You're a funny dude, man. So it's like I'm not bashing anybody, but it's like listening to Donald Trump. Donald Trump knows he's messing with people, but he just does stuff that's so funny that you gotta listen to this guy. So, do you really believe what you're saying? Or are you really trying to troll people? So I find a lot of stuff hilarious, and I'm not advocating them, I'm not supporting them. But the reason I brought the Jesse Lee Peterson versus Amber Rose situation because she was talking about the term slut, and Team Slut thought about taking the blue pill. Hey, you got to do what you do, man. I'm not knocking nobody for who you are, but understand there's consequences to all your actions. So if you want to be promiscuous and sleep with 1,000 women, understand you could be affecting people. So you should really be really cautious and think about what you're doing. You know. And I understand that you gotta promote being responsible. We said I'm a slut maker. He did say that, and that's funny because the term slut is only usually in a dictionary. It's applied primarily to women, but like any language, it can evolve over time. So a word parlay, which means to talk, can become to kick it or to mean we're going to have a piece of it. So words can mean a lot of different things. And see, that's what I'm always trying to understand what you mean by a term because you could say, "Yo, man, that's fat." What are you talking about? I mean, are you talking about that's fat as far as awesome? Are you talking about as fat as far as fat, or as fat as like whatever else you may think it means? I don't know. So it all depends on how the receiver interprets the message. So, like, listen, if I said some crazy stuff because Charles is not financially well off and I'm not famous, you won't really respect it. But if I was a multi-millionaire and I said, "Hey, this is what you do to be successful," slap your girl on the butt, everybody would be down for it. So I just find so much stuff to be funny because we accept Snoop Dogg. I'm not trying to diss anyone at all, but Snoop Dogg's he can say a song, "Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks." But then you don't mind Snoop Dogg coming to your church. You're like, "Yeah, Snoop Dogg." Snoop Dogg can cut the football team, but he made a song, "Sip on drinking gin and juice, laid back, mono." But it's all good. But but if somebody, the average person says some crazy stuff like that, you're like, "No, you can't say that because you're not Charles." Oh, it's cool when you're a celebrity. You can go ahead and wear something naked. I can see your nipples and your cooch. It's all good. But the regular person walk down the street wearing that, I'm going to jail. So we change when people make money. That's when we look at them from a whole different perspective. We say, okay, it's cool for you to wear a see-through thing where I can only see your nipples. At the Oscars or the Emmys, and we all clap. The whole family watches the Emmys and the Oscars. There's nothing wrong for the kids to see that. There's nothing wrong for the kids in the rap music. But if I go on YouTube and I say something about, "Hey man, you should go ahead and bust a fat one." "Oh, Charles, why are you saying that? Little kids are watching." But then they watch ABC. They watch the Bachelorette. They watch The Bachelor, and you got all these thousands of women and men chasing after one person. But it's all good then. But if a dude says, "I'm a player," "Oh, you have no morals. Your ethics are wrong." See, money changes everything. A lot of people don't even think about shit like that. And I don't understand people. I don't understand. This, what I'm gonna say. I gotta start doing it. Like, share, subscribe. When you come to my page, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or talk about what you want to talk about. Really, because this is not my page. I'm just having a dialogue. If somebody wants to get on, just if you type in the chat, hey, I want to get on, I'll drop the link. But if not, you can always email me. I'll put my email in there. It's hard because it's hard for me to type with this little Mac keyboard. like the Mac is devil. No, but it's not. I'll put my email. You can hit me up. I'm not no big secret. I'm not anyone. When I become some superstar, then I'll be like, yo, we got to monitor this. We got to change the email. But then, YouTube will reach out to me. So if you guys want to hop on, you can email me at CharlesGilmore3, and I'll send you the link. We can hop on. I'm still me. I think life is great. I'm happy to be alive. I don't worry about a lot of shit. I don't. I mean, I worry about eating. I worry about sleeping. I worry about people that I love and not being able to survive. I got a conversation with somebody that I love, and they were like, "Oh, I was $5 short on my rent." And, I'm like, don't worry about it. You got me. But then I said, hey, you got to be responsible. I got your help. If you need some money, you can reach out to me. I got you because you're your family. But people got to be responsible. No, anyone see, and that's something I think about. No one that I know ever hears me say, you know what, I messed up paying a bill. And if I did, I just paid. I paid the late fee. I'm not worried. I own my circumstances. I am accountable for my actions. I don't put it on anyone else. So I wonder why people do that. Why do people? I guess it's that sense of, well, okay, this is something I'm say wrong, and you ladies can beat me up. But I believe a lot of ladies want to be married so they don't have to worry about being responsible. It's not about love. It's about having that if something goes wrong, somebody's going to help me. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but you can be honest. You want that extra income. You want that extra support. You want somebody to help me when something goes wrong. My cell phone is in the shop. I'm getting a new battery. I will test it out tonight. I left my phone there. So I hope that the owner isn't a perv. I won't hear my password when I get the phone back today. I would say you can't worry about what other people are going to do. If he's a perv, he's already gone through it. He's like, look at those photos. So you can just get it out your mind. Hopefully he's not, but if he is, he's busting a fat one looking at you. And you're pretty, so, hey, feel privileged, feel honored that somebody wants to look at you. Because it's going to happen. People are going to do what they're going to do. You know what? I would love for somebody to say, do I like women in sundresses? Yes. I love to see the curvature of the buttocks or the flat parts, even if they don't have a buttocks. And it's a beautiful thing. But I like women in anything. I like women in sweats. I like women in pants. I like women in suits. I like women in afros. I like women in straight hair. I like women with bald hair. I just like women. I like a woman that smiles. That's my favorite type of woman. A woman that smiles and says hello. If you want me to like a woman, just say hello. And I understand a lot of women don't want to be approached, and I'm cool with that. But I like women that can have dialogues. I just want a woman that can express her mind and tell her what you feel. I understand that the world is harsh for women. The reason I say that is because men are usually more strong than women. So women got to be careful because you have to, you're precious and soft, and man may hurt you. So you got to think about, what if this man attacks me? I look at my door. I got to paint my door. I'm lazy. I need to get somebody. I'm going to call somebody to paint my door, damn it. Because I don't do it. And I have the door for years. So it looks all worn out because I touch it. I love my door. It's been used. Oh, coffee is great. I love coffee. Oh, man. I love women that drink beer. I love women that drink wine. I love women that are celibate. I love women that like water and don't drink beer. I love people who can think. I love people that are stupid. But I love people who are real with themselves. And I think a lot of people are too worried about, yeah, that's a great coffee place beyond the Green Door. I think it's called Green Door. I live in Carson, in a place in Carson. It's called the Green Door. It's a coffee shop. And I've been there a couple times. It's pretty nice. I love people who aren't insecure, but I love people who are insecure. I just love people who are real. I want people to be more honest with themselves, and most people are not honest with themselves. So that's what the only frustration is, trying to get to the real you. And why are you scared to show the real you? If you're insecure, say it. I'm not insecure, but you act insecure, so admit that you're insecure. I would respect that more than somebody saying I'm not insecure, because a lot of people want to say they're not, but they are. It is what it is. And I just think life is amazing. If anybody got some questions, feel free to ask, because this is what makes life great. I want to be a better person. I'm always trying to be a better Chuck. That's what I'm trying to do. I do a lot of push-ups and sit-ups, and it's going to be hot today. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm glad I'm on right now because I got the fan blowing, and it doesn't feel too hot in here. I got to plug in my AC. I need to get for AC for the house. But I'm just not there yet. It's 94 degrees. It is 94 degrees. It's 94 degrees. Can you see it? 94 degrees. It doesn't feel 94 degrees in here, but well, thank you, Pam. I just enjoy dialogue. I wish more people would talk to me. I think I'm the best kept secret on YouTube. Does Chuck give? I gotta prove that. Chuck, no, I don't. Chuck does not give a fuck at all. I'm just happy, man. What's up, Toby Deep? I hope you're feeling great. It's 94 degrees outside. It doesn't feel that hot in here. It feels pretty good. I'm up. No, I'm talking about. If anybody has a question for me, I'm gonna answer them. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Probably in like the next 10 minutes, I'll call my lady. I'll call her number one. And I'm gonna say, hey, let's go swimming. And she's gonna say, yeah. And I'm gonna hop in the pool and show off my buffness. Like, I'm buff. I'm buff. Look at me. But I'm not buff. But you know, I've been drinking a lot of beer, so I gotta. Today I'm gonna not eat. I'm gonna fast. I'm gonna fast today, so I can lose a little bit of belly fat. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna swim some laps. And and I know there'll be some white people like, what are you doing swimming here? I'm like, well, we own a condo here, damn it. Not we, but girl, she does. So coffee is the best fasting food. I'm not a keto guy. You know, I'll tell you, I've always wiped stuff on my eye and tell you I'm hiding it so you guys can see it. But it's because I always put so much oils and ointments on me to repel the insects. So sometimes it gets in my eye and it's either eye, it doesn't matter. But usually it's my left eye, but I'm always rubbing on it. It's my left eye. Life is great. Hey, Yada, I hope you're feeling great today. I'm sorry about the kerfuffle yesterday, but thank you for sending me all that information. And I can only go by what you send me. And Yada, you are who you say you are. Just, you know, in this chat today, you can talk about anything, but, you know, you got to think about when you go in other people's chat because they're more conservative than me. And they're, you know, even though they can say fucking asshole and the N-word, which I really don't use, but they can say it. But it's cool. But if you say grab a man's nipples or whatever you say, they're like, oh my God, get out of here with that perversion. Because, you know, if you want to have sex, even though everybody on the earth wants to have sex, but it's cool. Some people, it's funny that people who are talking about want to have sex don't have sex because you don't have sex, and that's great. Well, but you know, it's cool that they do it in a movie. It's cool that every movie you see, they bumping and grinding, but you can't talk about bumping and grinding. Yes, coffee does make you go to the restroom. What do you think, D? You talk about films. Does it make you go to the restroom? Coffee and beer, they make you go to the restroom regularly. So I don't know that it's not high and fiber. I gotta look it up. Why does coffee make you go? I don't understand that. Yeah, you know what? Because I understand because they're probably gonna block you. That's why. But don't worry about other people's chat. You always welcome here. Just be cool, be respectful, and I ain't got a problem with you. I'm glad you did what you did. Because like I told you, yesterday I just ended the chat because I didn't know, and I don't want anybody young being in there. And some angry man who I respect saying some things, but you see me some evidence. I'm gonna take you on your word, and we're all good. But you know, just don't be crazy. And you know, I give you a wrench because you haven't did anything crazy with me, and I don't want nobody putting you out. And I trust them all, so they all are moderators. Maybe I got too many moderators, but I'm cool. I trust Dr. Ross Films, but I don't make him a moderator because he block everybody. I know his ass. He's like, get out, get out, get out. I can't ever make him a moderator. I can't ever make him a moderator because damn it, everybody be blocked. He'd be like, you're too nice. Get out. So I can't do that. Oh, it's funny. Oh man. Oh, life is great. Life is fantastic. My mommy knows the ins and outs about coffee. Let me get her in the stream too. She's more than welcome. Everybody's welcome. You know, I just want to have fun. I'm not going to go too much longer. I think I've had enough, you know, fun. If anybody jumps in here, I got to start saying, give me a thumbs up because I don't get no thumbs up. I don't get nobody talking about me other than Pam. She always talking about me. That's great. I want more people to come on my stream. I want more people to say, hey, check out Charles. He's a fun guy. And that's all I am. I just want to have fun. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you to hug somebody, kiss somebody, tell somebody that they're great. Because everybody's great. Everybody who comes to my page is great. I'm going to talk about some YouTubers that I love. I like even though a lot of dudes don't like, I like Donnie One. It's Donnie One time. I think she has a great. Her positivity is great. I like Face Squad. I like to check them out. I love Pam of View to View. Somebody else I've been watching recently that really makes me feel good. But there's a lot of people. I got to just think about it. I like Maria Applebum. I really Tara's local inspiration. I like her. She switches it up. I think there's a lot of great people that are great. So I just like people who bring you joy and are happy. And even though everybody can get depressed sometimes. I don't, but everybody else can, and everybody can get sad sometimes. I really don't. But life goes on. I get angry. That's one thing I do. But my anger dissipates like a fart. It's like gone. So you got to just be like that. I said my favorite YouTuber is Mukbang Girl. I watch almost all her videos. I gotta check her out. I never heard of Mukbang Girl. I like a lot of people. I listen to different people for different reasons. I like Solo TV 84. I listen to a lot of the MGTOW guys just to hear their thoughts. I find it funny. But I'm not MGTOW. I like Sandman, I like BGS Idmore. I like Angry Man. I like listening to O'Shea. Even though they don't even get it wrong. I even laugh at Obsidian, and I don't agree with a lot of stuff he says, but I think he's a fantastic YouTuber. I think he's a fantastic host. He should be on his own radio show. He has that anger at black women that is unparalleled, and you can't hate on him. So I don't agree, but I don't hate him. He does what he does. So I don't agree with a lot of stuff, but it is what it is. Megan McCullum. Megan McCullum. I will check out Megan McCullum. Okay, thank you. I will look her up. Megan McCullum. I like a lot of people. Man, you just don't know. I like Angel Nunes. I look at some of his stuff because I love that whatever element or situation he goes through, he still comes in great. And I think the best thing you can do for anyone is never say nothing negative about nobody. I don't got nothing really bad to say about you. I can say I disagree, but don't mean I don't respect you. I just don't agree with your point of view. It is what it is. I don't agree with stuff Alex Jones says. I don't agree with stuff Joe Rogan says. BGS probably one of my favorite YouTubers ever, and I don't agree with everything that he says, but I think a lot of the stuff is on Fox. I'm sorry, I saw Megan Fox pop up, and I said on Fox. What's up, Megan? I think Megan is a positive person for what I see. So we all have our things that are not good. I enjoy drinking a lot of beer. I'm a beer drinker, and I would get on here and be loaded. And somebody like, hey, Charles, you're a little too loaded that day. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I pull it down. But I enjoy drinking beer, and I'm never going to knock somebody. I'm just say be responsible. Don't drive drunk. I've done it, but don't do it. And I try never to do it. I think Uber is the best thing ever made since sliced bread. I don't judge people. If you want to smoke weed, I don't judge you. Puff on. If you want to be, listen, I think a lot of things should be legalized, and there are things that we call victimless crimes, but it's on you. There are people that are functional addicts. Like, okay, my friend said, we're talking about sex. I'm gonna go back into sex, but I'm not going. Oh, I enjoy you too. Thank you for stopping by. My friend was talking about like how much he wanted to engage with a woman and have sex. And he says, well, if you can't control your desire for sex, then you lack focus. And he was like, well, what if I just want to do it? I said, there's nothing wrong if you want to do it because porn stars want to do it. But if you can't stop doing something, then it's out of control. Meaning, if I know that this is my friend's wife and she's on to me and I can't say because I respect my friend, I'm not going to do her, then you have no control. Or if they say they're going to pay you $1 million and just don't have sex with this lady in the bed and you can't do it, then you got a problem. Because if you want that $1 million more than you want the sex, but you have the sex anyway, then you gotta have focus. And there's nothing wrong. I think some people, she said, I feel like I outgrew sex, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel that I enjoyed, and you got to do what you like to do. You got to control yourself. You got to be responsible. You got to know when to say no. That if you're married and you're in a monogamous relationship, even though a woman is attractive or a man is attractive, you have to. If there is your commitment tells you that it's going to hurt somebody, then you need to stop yourself. If you can't stop yourself, you got a problem. But those are things that you need to go through before you even get with somebody. I think about that a lot. On my Patreon stream, I talk about mental strength. You hear people talk about mental health, but they don't talk about mental strength. And I did a podcast that I think is real powerful. If people haven't heard it, you should go to my Patreon, pay $1, and check out that. Even if you just want to just 1 month, check it out. And it's one I think that you got to put your mind through situations that you think you can't go through, because mental strength is something building yourself up for a situation that's going to happen. So if you have let's say one day, no matter, even though we hate to think about it, you got your parents are going to die. Are you mentally prepared? And I'm not telling you to think about that. You got to just think about that. You got to put yourself in situations that can happen. So let me read some of the chat. Darko says, I understand that. We were talking about the other day in the stream, and I'm a person that I really don't. I don't dislike oral sex, but I'm not a big advocate of it. So I don't really dream of it. But some people just want that. I just like physical intimacy, and I like hugs and kisses. So I can really get off hugs and kisses. I mean, what I mean is, it makes me feel great to get a hug and a kiss. And a woman sitting on my lap is rubbing my head. It's so I could probably reach that climax from that, because it's a wonderful, great thing. So it's not always the penetration. It's just like you say, it's endorphins and feel good vibes for 2 minutes if you're in. But I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with if that's what I'm looking for. And hello, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. I hope everybody's feeling great. This is just cool. I get to read the chat, and I need mental and emotional stimulation. I mean, that's how I feel. I want people. I like dialogue. So a lot of people, they want to receive it, but you don't express to me that you want to express. Okay, some women want to hear "I love you," but it's hard. I can just say "I love you" because I love everybody. But if you really want to hear it in a romantic way, then you got to do things for me to want to just say it looking at you. And I can give you the fantasy, but if I give you the fantasy and it's not real, you're gonna be hurt. So I'd rather you do things to make me want to say, I love you. I really love you because you're great. There's people I really, really love. And you know, you can like if you think about me like I think about you, like some women want you to buy a concert ticket and take them to see it, Anita Baker or whatever it may be. And that don't, to me, it don't show me that I love you. But if that makes you feel good, I'll do that. But just you spending time, we ain't got to do shit. So to me, I think a lot of people, we need to think about what is love. What is love to you? Love to me is just appreciation, attraction, affection, and admiration. And it's not really altruism, but it's like I think my friend sent me a quote. He says the difference between like and love was a Buddha quote. If you like something, like see a flower, you pluck it. But if you love something, you'll water it and watch it grow. I don't know if I agree with that, but I understood the point. Well, I love you too, Yada. You're great. I love everybody. I love people who love each other. So I don't take anything personal. I don't hold. To me, love is forgiveness. And there's a lot of people that I won't forgive. So I have love for them as humans, but I don't have love for them as in my circle because you're a piece of shit. You piece of shit. I'm joking, but that's really what it is. So I will forget. I will forget before I forgive you if you did some dirty shit to me. Seriously, just stay on your side of the planet. I don't wish you no ill will. Just stay away from me. Just stay away. We're great. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that your Jeep overheated. You know what? I wish that I gotta get my AC fixed. That's gonna probably cost me $600 to $1,000, and I have so much fun doing stuff. I don't want to take it to the shop, and then I gotta look at my money and shit costs, man. I'm like, fuck it, I just roll my windows down. Maybe tomorrow. What's today? Today's Friday. Shit. Or I don't know. Is it Friday? Is today Friday? I don't even know what fucking day it is. Is today Friday? Do people know? Look at my phone. My phone to tell me because you guys are not faster than me. It's Friday, July 6th. So, yeah. Life is not, most people want to have a lot of fun. And I want to have a lot of fun too, but I don't let my fun defeat my responsibilities. And a lot of people do. Thanks, me. And I see it. Team Friday. But I treat every day like it's Friday. Because the reason I was thinking about it's Friday, because, it would have been easier for me to take my car to the shop to get it serviced. But Saturday and Sunday, I'm not going to do that. But one fear of owning a home is when, man, I'm telling you, I'm in a home and on another one, just to tell you. But it's complicated. I don't want to get into it. But it's always something that you need to get done. You might get termites. The heater might go out. You got to get it checked. You got to pay your property taxes twice a year, depending on where you live. I don't know what the state pay property tax, but I'm assuming they all do. Got to get it painted. Your plumbing go wrong, and like let's say it's the line, the main line inside your house, man, that can run anywhere to $6,000 to $10,000 to get it repiped. So shit is expensive. Yeah, I have a lot of portable air conditioners, and I thought about putting central air, but I was like, man, do I really want that? Is it cheaper to have a couple portable air conditioners to turn on the air conditioner in the rooms and try not to let it run through the whole house? So I don't know. I don't care. You wear some shorts? I don't care what you got on, damn it. He said, I'm not wearing pants. Like, do I really need to know that? Well, damn it. I could be naked, and you guys wouldn't know. So why I'm telling you, I'm naked in the stream. That's why I'm not, unless you guys know I got shorts on. But I'm just saying, it doesn't really make a difference. I think the topic is a good one. I have a lot to say about money and how it corrupts society. Well, go ahead and speak it. If you speak in the chat, I'm going to read it. Only two windows roll down in my car. I make do with what I have. So you know what? You should get roll down windows next car you get. Power windows is great, but that shit breaks. Just like air conditioner, that shit breaks. Back in the day, they didn't have air conditioner, they had cars, so you just roll the windows down and say fuck it. But it's hot, I'm not doing something. So I don't even do scratch off anymore. Maybe I lost naive hope. I think people should invest in stock, but you should understand that if you got living expenses, if you have to do things, you should watch the stock market. It's the everyday thing. But I say, hey, if you got $300, invest in Netflix and let it fly. Um, time is it now? Maybe when I get off, it's 12 o'clock. I got 30 minutes about that shit Netflix stock. But I'm not Netflix, AMD, but I'm not telling you what to buy. Disney, but you got to watch it, sell it and buy it, sell it and buy it. The more money you got, the better it is. But you can make money. Listen, okay, if I said to you, one of y'all, give me $200 right now, put $200 on my Patreon, and at the end of the year, I'm gonna give you back $220. If somebody do that, I'm gonna do it. Put $200 on my Patreon. At the end of the year, I'm gonna give you back 210. Who's willing to do that? Bet you none of y'all would. But you know that's a fucking 10% return. You're not gonna get that from the bank. Don't you get it? So you can do that in the stock. So listen, I'm not gonna tell you some stupid shit like that. I'll tell the first person who gives me $200 in my Patreon today. Today is July 6th. Next July 6th, I'm gonna give you back $220. Can't beat that deal. Who wants to do it? But most people don't want to do it. But that's what if I told you you give me 200,000 and I gave you back 220,000, you'd be all about that shit. That's so fucking crazy because most people don't think about it. Yeah, that's because the more money you got, then you can see it. But when you ain't got no money, that $200 is hard to give up. Even if it's a positive thing. Most people don't think about that. Yeah, but you guys got me. You want to talk now? I have a friend. I have a lot of friends really, and we talk about making money and selling shit. But I can't sell shit I don't believe in. But I believe I can sell me because I believe the fucking me. So the point I'm making is a lot of people talk about selling. Then you don't have to be selling shit to be successful. I got an Instagram, Fun with CG3. You guys should talk it out or check it out on Instagram if you do Instagram, Fun with CG3. And I've been trying to do that. It's that in whatever we call it, TV thing. I don't know what they call it, Instagram TV thing. And I've been doing a little bit of my philosophies. I think that to be successful, you either got to be great at something or you got to make something great. And that's it. So that's what I think about. I think that like it's cool if you're great at something and then you advertise something, it's going to sell itself. But some people aren't great at something, but they're great salesmen, and they're the people that can make success off of selling. Some people can really enjoy getting on the computer, looking at the stock rise and fall, know when to buy, have the set little things and do it. But it's not really a big science. People think it's a big science, but it's not. The big science is kind of predicting, but it's all a gamble. So Netflix is hot. Netflix is so hot right now. So it's like Netflix and Amazon and Google. Everybody wants it, and it's going to keep on rising. I can't say nothing about Disney and Nike because that rise and falls. But Netflix, Amazon, and Google, man, you're not gonna lose no money in that. And AMD is a speculation, but right now AMD is cheap. And then you got to follow the markets. You got to the trade wars going on, so you got to watch out. Because Donald Trump is saying some crazy stuff. But is he gonna legalize weed or is he gonna turn weed off? We don't know. It's 97 degrees in here, but it feels real good. Fan going on. I'm like extremely happy. I'm extremely happy to be on the chat. I'm extremely happy to just talk to y'all. You don't even know it. One thing that annoys me about black business is the work ethic is often horrible. Well, you know what? I don't really know if I agree with that, but I think a lot of black people, since we're gonna talk about black people for a minute, we're bitter. We're a bitter group because people, even real or not, and I'm gonna say it's real. They feel slandered, and you're like, okay, I got pulled over the other day in my driveway. Just I have no tickets. I don't speed. I signal everywhere I go. I have my seatbelt on. Nothing. I don't do nothing wrong. I got a fast car. I accelerate fast because it sounds great. I got a Mustang GT. It's old though, like a 2006. Because I don't want to buy another car. But I step on the gas. But I don't go fast. It's everything's street legal, so I'm good. And I seen the police. I seen them sitting at the stoplight. I said they're not going. They're waiting to see if I'm gonna do something wrong. So I'm not gonna do nothing wrong. I turn my signal on, make it right. Pull into my driveway. Then the police come, turn the lights on. I ain't did nothing wrong. And I'm like, I'm irritated by that. Like, really? You're gonna pull me over in my driveway? Here's your license and registration. Well, I get my license and registration, and then they ask me, well, we're looking for this person, and this person is affiliated with this address. And I'm gonna speak about this one. Well, my sister was married to this guy. This guy's dead, and he, I guess he had a warrant. But one day, I guess I'm not speaking bad of my sister, but maybe He know the address. And he said, "Well, I live in this house right here." So now the police are pulling me over in my car, registering me, my name, talking about you looking for somebody else. And you don't do that because I'm black. Because if you look at my car, it's Charles Gilmore. You got to assume Charles Gilmore is driving it. And I know the police have the right to investigate a crime or look for a warrant. But if it doesn't say Rod, it doesn't say whatever his name is, and the person is dead anyway, why are you pulling me over looking for somebody else? Why are you assuming that somebody else is driving my car? See, and they don't do that. I'm not saying they don't do that to other people, but I feel that because I'm a black man, it is hilarious. But because I'm a black man, you pulling me over. I'm not saying I don't do it with white people or Chinese people or Martians or aliens but in my brain, I'm like, damn. As a black man, I've been pulled over 3 times this year. I ain't got to take it 1 time. Why are you pulling me the fuck over? Why are you pulling me over? Let me have a bottle in my hand, drinking. Let me have some weed in my pocket or something. Man, it just gets to me. And I don't hate the police, but I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna call it the rational fear of the police, and from a black man. But I'm not gonna say for a black man. I have the irrational fear of the police because I respect the police. I respect Charles Faulkner Jr. I have nothing but the utmost respect. I'm glad that we have people keeping our community safe. But sometimes I feel like, damn, man, I just got black. You know, is that what you get me over? Or is it a bald head with a beard? Should I shave my beard off? But then I look like a kid again. You know, I think next week I'm gonna shave the beard off. Turn back to a baby face. You know, it doesn't matter to me. But but listen, I respect the police. I respect the sheriffs. I respect highway patrols. If I have the utmost respect. I want to support you in your job, and I'm never angry at it. But I just feel like, damn, every time I see the police, I shouldn't be like, damn, he's gonna pull me over. You know, that's just what I feel. I just feel that. So, and listen, man, I'm all for the police. I will support you. Even though if it made that fuck police, and I've always said it a couple of times, I never felt like that. I was always a police officer because most of them are veterans. And you know, if even the war is right or wrong, I'm not here to. I don't want to kill nobody. I'm not. But I understand the situation. It's your life or mine, and I'm here to support my brother. So in the battlefield, man, I'm focused. I'm not even thinking about the moralistic thing. If you come after me and mine, I can't not pull that trigger because my friends are going home, and I'm gonna make sure if I gotta die to make sure that my friends gonna make it home. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm different than most people, man. Most of you are not veterans, and you don't understand how much I love the people I've served with. I've served with some hell of a brothers, man, that will give me a kidney, and I'm getting passionate about it because I really feel like that. So and I don't ever want to with money, with nothing. I never want to lose my respect for humanity. I don't hate people for because you look different than me or you're not from me. I got some dudes that are Asians, some dudes that are white, some dudes that are different that I love, man, and I love them to death, man. So I don't have the same bitterness and hatred to other groups of people because it's irrational. Not saying that black people haven't been oppressed, but Indians, Native Americans have been oppressed. Hispanics have been oppressed. And in some places, like when I guess I'm listening to Black Japan, DeAndre is my dude. He was saying when white people go to Japan, they get oppressed. So everybody's going to face some type of oppression sometime. But the one thing that I want to do is solve, if I can, solve the anger and the hate and the bitterness and the dysfunction in the black community. So I'm always advocating for our people. I'm not opposed to marriage. I'm just opposed to the marriage laws because I think that children should be raised in a safe environment where you have co-parenting or 2 people together. And I just heard, like I listen to a lot. I see a lot of different YouTubers pop up. I think it was Jada Black was talking about saying that Will Smith and whatever Jada Pinkett aren't married. And I'm not here to say what's right or wrong, but at least they raise their children together. And Black American Indian Blackfoot. You go ahead. I'm not here to knock anyone. I just think that children need to be taken care of, and we need to make sure that we have a better educational system where we can make sure that people are learning and they have the best opportunities available. I think that I'm opposed with the marriage certificate. I think that the laws of marriage, a lot of people don't understand. I'm a friend of mine, family is going to get married soon. I'm going to attend the marriage and celebrate their vows to each other. But I think that it's just such a. I've seen if I told you that if you get an airplane and it's a 1 or 2 chance the airplane gonna crash, would you fly in it? But that's what happened in marriage. It's a 1 or 2 chance that the marriage is going to get a divorce. You're going to get divorced. So if I told you that you get a job, you can hire the job, and there's a large chance that you're gonna die tomorrow. Would you take that job? So I mean, it may sound crazy what I'm saying, but that's what I think. Um, I don't really like weddings either. I've been a best man in 3 weddings, and but I love people. I honor other people. So if you invite me, I'm most likely I'm going to go because I want you to be happy, and this is your day. Because marriage is all about the ladies; it's not about the man. If you can make it about the man, then it costs so expensive, man. Why you got to spend so much money for people? Listen, how about this? Instead of you paying to bring a wedding gift, let's all go to Denny's after the wedding and just eat a plate or go to a bar and get loaded and everybody pay for it, or you guys all pay for the married couple. And that'd be good. So we can get smashed and have a honeymoon and be intoxicated and inebriated. And that'd be the best intimate session you ever have. Listen, how is a wedding about the man, yada? I don't understand that. I've never understood. I've never heard somebody say it's his wedding day. It's so special for him. I ain't never seen a man. I've seen a man get cry and get nervous, but I never seen a man say, "Hell yeah, I'm getting married tomorrow." Woo-hoo! I ain't met one yet, man. I'm waiting. Oh, you know what? I take that back. My boy Mike. I love Mike. Mike's my brother. He did. He was happy as hell, and but he's older and he loved his woman to death, and she was down for him. So they got a totally different situation. I've seen other good married. I got a friend, one of my best friends, Eric, probably hates me because he texts me and I got too busy. But I'm just a sorry friend sometimes. But I love him, man. He can come back for some money. I got it. But he asked me to do something. I had something to do, and I forgot to get back because I'm stupid and I'm not good with text. I'm better with email. I'm better with text now because I got a new phone and the Pixel's pretty goddamn good. The Pixel 2. I got an OtterBox on it. I think it's purple OtterBox. So you got a case that you can actually drop the phone and it will still be well. So I like the Pixel. I recommend the Pixel 2. And I can't wait. Okay. Excuse me. I got it. Probably the next video I'm gonna do today with my friends. Got a giveaway. I got to do the Switch giveaway, and I was gonna say so. Today is July 6th. Maybe I could let it. I don't know. People in the chat tell me should I let it run to August 6th and say just the next video I'm gonna do. We'll talk about the Switch. Leave a comment and then I'm gonna do an Instagram one too and just tag a friend on that and then. We'll figure out how to pick the winner. I don't want to give the Switch away to somebody sitting here collecting dust for you. Yeah, my friend, he said men get happy when, but he gets laid. Yeah, I mean, I want to see every friend gets what they want. So if you just want to hold one's hand and kiss her, I'm happy for that too. So it's not always about getting laid, but that's a great thing. I just like women that are real with men. That I'm about to do some male advice. I'm about to get my Alan Roger Curry and my Romulus on, and alpha male strategies, but in a good way. Listen, men. For any man that watches me, and I know there's not that many, Mika said, indecisive as fuck. That's funny. For any man that watches me, this is the only advice I have to give. And Megan, when you had, what was your boy's name that talked to me? Only thing I will tell, find out if she likes you. The whole thing that you should be doing is, hey, you know what? I find you attractive. Do you find me attractive? And, so you don't waste no money and time. That's all I would tell any man, period. Don't waste time spending money to find out if a woman likes you. Get her number, talk on the phone, and see if you vibe. Don't spend no money. You can always go, if you want, let's go meet somewhere. Have you really feel that that's the chivalrous man thing, which I'm not telling you not to do this, but you really want to do, you go get a cup of coffee and drink and talk. Or go walk in the park and talk and swing on the swing and see if you guys enjoy each other's dialogue. And if she doesn't find you attractive, then if you don't mentally stimulate her, then what's the point of y'all being together? And you know what I'm talking about. Not your boy, but you know what I mean. What was his name? I want to say it was Jonathan, or I can't remember his name. But the brother that got on with you and we were talking, and he got on. The young boy that was talking about just looking one. So I want your number. Yeah, give me a call, baby. Send it to me, charlesgilmore3@gmail.com. I'll give you a call. Now, but what I'm saying is, I don't think that a man should ever pay to get to know a woman, and a woman should not pay Anthony. Okay, so any man that watches me, a lot of these dudes give you that that game I don't really agree with, but I understand it, but I don't really agree with. I think that you should be you and you shouldn't change yourself for nobody. And when they say don't be a nice guy, they mean don't conform to what somebody else wants. Be you. If you like to fucking play with G.I. Joe, say, hey, baby, I might play with G.I. Joes. You don't like it, kick rocks. That's what it means by not being a nice guy. That means being you. Yeah, Anthony the Rapper, we should flow. I did that beef, whatever video I did, that freestyle I did. I was thinking about Anthony when I did it. No, really, a view was it. Because she said something about beef on YouTube streets, and she had me laughing. So sometimes I look for a good beat, and I can freestyle better than anybody. I listen to a lot of rappers, and I think a lot of rappers are just garbage to me. But I'm not gonna say the name, but they're getting paid, so maybe I should be a rapper in my next life. Charles is the shit. Don't you know that I can flow? And when I get in the corner, I'm all about the dough. When I see a girl, I don't want to call her a disrespectful hoe. I want to say, hey, beautiful, what's up, bro? I mean, she can call her bro because she's a lady and I'm crazy. And Charles, with the girls, don't you know that I'm amazing? We should get together and kick it and be fast because Charles like to grab you in the big fat. Don't let me curse with the verse because I shouldn't do that. You better watch out because Charles is amazing with the rap. I think we call this acapella. I'm not like your average fella. And when I was young, I was pale. They called me yellow, but I'm a different type of brother. And I don't know what I'm saying. But on the mic, I'm so amazing. And then I'm not playing. And I can go freestyle all day because I don't play. On the microphone slay, you better never come my way because I'm the best with the microphone magic. Charles on the microphone damage, I can be tragic. I'm joking. I'm joking. But I'm telling you, I'm really great with this. If somebody ever wanted to battle rap me, I'm the wrong dude. I don't care who you are. I don't care on what level. I can really flow. I can really go. I'm telling you with the words. If you ask, Charles will go. I never want to be a rapper, but I'm telling you, you rappers that think you're great, you better never say something stupid to me because I'll make you want to go back to your life and change it. Or I'll get you grab some different type of paper and rearrange it. I'm sorry. I'm just saying dumb shit. I'm sorry. Well, go get Eminem. I'll battle him. I study his raps. He don't want me to go, and I think Eminem is probably one of the best lyricists on the planet Earth. I really do. But I would go head to toe. I don't care. And see, he's been writing a lot. I don't really write. This is about my brain. I mean, I'm telling you, you don't want me to get me started. Sucking my thumb and shit. Yeah. So I just want to have fun, man. I think that people should have more fun. I'm not really about anything. Like I tell you, I'm just on here just rambling about anything. So like I said, if you tuning in, you can give me a thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs down. If you guys want to keep going, ask some questions. If not, I'm going to end it because it's starting to get hot. I'm starting to feel the heat. I feel like, well, didn't Toni Braxton have an album called Heat? I love Toni Braxton. She's a beautiful, extremely attractive woman. I'm sorry, I gotta say something. I love the Char Willie voice. It's one of the most favorite voices on the planet. And I think I like Pam's voice. I love Neon Eyes' voice. It sounded really good. It was great. So I love coffee. I just want people to feel great. I want you to smile. I feel great all the time. I'm extremely happy. If anybody has a question, ask a question. I'll answer those questions. If you don't, because it's starting to get hot, it's starting to feel heat. And I want to get in the pool. So I got to call Momo. I gotta call her and see what's up. We gonna hop in the pool. The second man that said he liked Toni Braxton. Yeah, I love Toni Braxton. Why would you not like Toni Braxton? She can sing. I like the song "I Love Me Some Him." I like to listen to that all the time. Yeah. I gotta get a shirt that says "Fun With." So I can just have a pointing. That's the next one. Fun with the arrow pointing down. I'm gonna do that one of these days, and then I'm start selling it. Everybody buy Fun With hats. Because I could get fired from wherever I'm working if I'm working, and I gotta make sure I can survive and I can be entertaining. I'm gonna go to a comedy club and say, let me come on to the improv. Let me come on and say some dumb stuff. Let me get in the bullshit battle rap. I love me some him too. Come love me. I love you, Megan. I love everybody. I love Yada. I love anybody who wants to chit chat with me because life is great. Anybody who's tuning in, I never asked, but give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down because I could take a thumbs down too. Because I'm just a dummy and I want to be a fool. I'm just a cool dude and I break the rules. And I take all the dumb idiots to school. But I'm sorry. See, I'm telling you, I'm a great freestyler. Anyway, I hope that money, if I ever get money, I never wanted to change my views. I was want to be Charles. I never want to stop being Charles. And I want to say, hey, you remember me? I'm like, yeah, come on, let him in. I'm that type of person. I probably would never be rich because I would take care of everybody. But time is precious. You know what? I like people to schedule stuff with me. I don't like spontaneity that much. Even though I can be spontaneous, as you see, I want people to say, hey, if you want to do something, let's do it tomorrow. And I'm gonna try. I think shit, I'm gonna try not to eat today, but I'm thinking about food. But I don't have to. I like food. I like food a lot. If somebody comes up with a good burger and says it's mukbang, I'm doing it. But I'm gonna have to put my AC in here because I can feel the heat coming. It really is hot. I'm starting to want to get naked. I'm starting to want to pull my shirt up and rug in my flat chest. Well, Megan, I'm telling you, man, I just appreciate anybody tuning in. It's great. Like I will dialogue and talk about anything. I am not an expert. I am not the best person. I don't know. Throw them bows. See, that's what I think about. Ludacris. Ludacris. Everybody put him in movies and stuff. Throw them bows. Was a kind of disrespectful song. If you listen to it, I haven't. Big fat beauty with a lot to ass. Think about the song, and people respect him, and he can host shows and shit. You know what I mean? So, he should take off my shirt and wave it like a helicopter. I'm not inebriated enough to do that. I don't want to do that. I might bust my ass and fall, and it'd be the go viral. Charles fell on his ass trying to be sexy like Mr. Mike, Magic Chuck, Cold Chuck. I hope I never get cuckolded. But I understand. I'm not opposed to listen, if you love somebody and that's what you want to do, I'm in a good spirit every day. You don't even know it, dude. This is me 90% of the time when people talk to me because I like to have conversations. And when I do the hangout, like this is kind of a hangout, but ain't nobody said they want to hop on, so I ain't posting the link. But I like to listen way more than I like to talk. I'm just talking because you guys are talking with me. But if people got on, you see, I shut up and listen to other people, man. I love to hear Charles Faulkner talk. I love to hear Classic Booby talk. I like to hear the Angry Man talk. I like to hear everybody talk. People just don't know it. I'm always listening. And I'm trying to learn. Even when I disagree, I'm trying to get their point of view. I'm always trying to be objective, not subjective. I think I'm right in a lot of stuff because I like me. But doesn't mean that I'm the perfect person. It doesn't mean that I know more than you. I'd love to simply deep one day. If you ever want to get on and chit chat, I'll let you talk, man. You got to show your face. Just get on, man. You on everybody's hangout. Come on and say what you got to say. I don't care if you stuttered all day. We can talk. It doesn't matter. Thank you. I smell beautiful because you guys make me feel great. This is not my channel. This is your channel. So I just enjoy seeing people just interact in the chat. I'll tell you one of my favorite YouTubers. You guys want to see a beautiful smile? Donnie Wani Time. I think her smile is awesome. I think Pam's smile is awesome. A View with the View. I love. You know what? I tell you, even though a lot of people wouldn't, I think people can go ham, but I think one of the most positive brothers on YouTube to me, even though he says crazy stuff, is O'Shea. O'Shea reach out and help a lot of brothers. I wish that Angry Man and O'Shea were together, but I understand sometimes people don't see this. Something goes on behind the scenes, and it is what it is. And I'm not here to make people get together, but I respect both the brothers, and I try my best to stay out of whatever situation goes on. I try my best to not stay out of the beef in the YouTube streets. I try my best not to. And until I see somebody spew some actual hatred, I don't get into it. If people want to get at me online or offline and send me email about a situation going on, so I can see a different side of it, is cool. So okay, I respect the Angry Man. If the Angry Man really told me some stuff, I'm gonna listen to what he got to say. But too, it doesn't mean yeah, reach out to me and told me some stuff, and what she said was right. So she's good with me. I don't know about people's situations. I don't really okay. I like Kevin Samuels because he talks about good fragrances, and I always check out to see what he has to say. And I know that he teaches a lot more stuff than that. But I say everybody has to live their type of view. I'm different than most people because I'm not married. I never had kids, and I can't teach anyone about being a parent. I just think you gotta love people and you gotta be responsible, and you gotta keep your spending habits in check. I think I help a lot of people. I do a lot of stuff, and I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I support a lot of YouTubers. I don't know if you can go to my Patreon, but you probably can see who I support financially. I support a lot of people, even when I don't agree with everything. Like I tell you, I think Obsidian Mahmoud, how you say Ali, is a great YouTuber, and I want him to keep his voice out there. So I support his Patreon because even though I don't agree with him always talking about black female fuckery all the time, I'm not going to hate on him for it, and I want him to. Tara, I love you. I think you do great videos. I talked about you earlier because I'd like to see that even people who can even the most positive person can, can get down, but doesn't make you not great. I think people should check out Tara. She's a great woman, and she shares some of her hard times. So I reach out. I support a lot of people because they're honest, and I like openness. You don't got to be total open and total honest. You make people want to go to the circus, Tara. I can't remember last time I went to the circus. I was a kid, but just seeing that made me want to go. So it's I'm getting off track. I just like to see people I like hop in the chat. Like I say, I talk about some people, like why I watch A View to a View, or It's Donnie Money's Time, or even Frank G, because I like positive people. I like that Faith Squad. She always has a prayer. It's the kids channel, and she lets the kids do them. And like if she ever wants to get ratchet, she can come over here. I let anybody get ratchet. It is what it is. And anybody who ever wants to join me, you're more than welcome, man. Because life is too short to not listen to opposing views. Because you're a great person. I will always support you because you're fantastic, you're pretty, you smile, and you're nice. And if somebody's ratchet, it is what it is. I'm just trying to have fun on YouTube, I'm like anyone. This is not business for me. This is all about fun. If I can get $1 or $2 having fun, I'm with it. But if I get $0, I still have fun doing it. So I don't look at it like most people. You know what? I think I would love to interview people or just have dialogues with people. And I'm not going to hold anything against you. If you really want to have a great, just not too intrusive, but I ask questions, and I kind of like safe words. Leon Eyes made me think about that. And the safe word with me is stop, or I don't want to answer that. And I will stop because I'm not going to ever go somewhere you don't want to. And a long time ago, I was on Solo TV 84 stream, and Solo, a lot of dudes I listen to, probably a lot of ladies wouldn't agree with them, but I love to hear those perspectives. And Solo was interviewing this sister. I mean, she wasn't a sister; she was a white lady, but everybody's a sister to me because you're a woman. And she was talking about having kids and how I think she liked brothers. So then I asked some personal question because I'm an ass slapper. So I asked her, does she like a dude slapping her ass? I know probably Solo didn't like that, but I was asking because that's question and answer time. You asked him some stuff, so let me ask the question. But it wasn't to be disrespectful. But I guess my social timing may have been off. But I would love for whoever she was to come on my channel, because if she came on my channel, we could have a dialogue before what she doesn't want to talk about. If people send me a list of questions I couldn't ask, and I wouldn't ask the questions. Okay, y'all, if you ever get on my stream, you just got to say orange. Even if you don't say, Charles, I like oranges. I would get that you don't want me to ask certain question, and I'll be good. And I think that I'm just different than most people. I just want people to feel great and just talk. And I'm not here to judge you. Listen, I never will, because times change. I'm never going to support rape or taking advantage of somebody. I'm totally opposed to that. However, if somebody was honest and say, you know what, I did something wrong, I don't want to dialogue about it, and I feel horrible, I would have a dialogue with them and ask them why did they do it, and try to understand it. Not Faith Squad is in the building. I'm not a prayer guy, but just for you, I'm gonna pray for people. I'm gonna put my head down and pray. God bless everybody who comes to my page. God bless people who don't. God bless people who don't like other people. Get the hate out their heart, Lord. Make them feel better. Learn to love people. For people who are not religious, I'm not gonna ever ask you to be religious, but get it in your heart to respect and honor people who are religious. For people from different religions other than Christianity or wherever you're from, I respect you. I respect people who are agnostic, atheistic, or scientific, whatever your view is, Buddhist, Zionist, weed smokers, crackheads. I'm being jokeful, but it's all seriously. I just want people to love each other and don't hate. And it's always going to be bad stuff and evil stuff in the world, but we got to see past that. From whatever it is, and to keep it in honor of Faith Squad. Lord, amen. Love people, and I'm done. I never see me do that again, but I just want to have fun doing that because it was fun. And then you can see I didn't bust my head so many times. I didn't bust my head. I had to stop drinking so much beer because that's what all these little scars are on my head from. How long you say the big words? Did I say anything big? I was being silly, but I'm serious, man. Listen, well, you know what? A lot of people have those type of fantasies. You should. It's a book. It's called "What Do Women Want," and you guys should read it. And they talked about the rape fantasy. So it may seem awkward to you guys, but people actually have that. And I think more people should read more things. And if you guys follow Alan Roger Curry, Alan Roger Curry even talks about the book. I read a lot of books, and I think more people should expand their horizon. And I'm not like, if you would say you had a wife and your wife said, I have a fantasy of you just coming in one day and I don't and put the lights off and attacking me. That's what she wants. Would you not do it? I mean, some people got some weird fetishes, and that's what the conversation is about. Let's have those. Let's just have those conversations about fetishes. It is a conversation you need to have, and I'm gonna have it on a Tuesday. I hope you, even before you're drinking a lot of beer. You know what? I drink in moderation, and I do a lot of intermittent fasting, and I eat extremely well. So I eat bad too, but I usually eat within. I usually eat probably one meal or two meals, and I may not eat within. I take at least 16 hours off. Sometimes it's 18, sometimes it's 24, and I do a lot of working out, and I do a lot. I can play a lot of basketball. Well, I don't, but I dribble the ball every day. I jump rope, and I stopped, but my handles are coming back, so now I'm ready to serve some people. I'm ready to handle the business. Now I got to start shooting and see how I can be like Steph Curry. Because I played my boy the other day, and he's like, "Damn, I was thinking your jumper's gonna fall, and I was missing my ass off." And I was playing some little youngsters, but they didn't know how fast I was. So once I started driving around them, they were like, "Damn, dude, you're pretty great with that." I'm like, yeah, but I haven't played ball like I used to. I used to play every day, and yeah, Lager's fantastic. And I'm talking about beer, Megan, because you're gonna make me go get some IPAs. I like double IPAs and IPAs, and I got some friends that work for breweries. And if you ever come to LA, man, we can get together. I take you to Small City and the Monkeys, two of the greatest breweries, and you're gonna get some good beers. And then I take you to Beechwood. I know some of the people there. I got friends that brew everywhere, and I got on Instagram, even though I got another Instagram, but my YouTube is Fun with CG3. The other one is, I tell you, it's not no secret. It's Jeanette the Shark. You check it out. But for me to do Instagram to get it going, it's Fun with CG3. And if you didn't know, I like to play a lot of games. So if you guys ever come to LA, hit me up, man. I'll make it a party for you. Man, if I had to go broke to see you have a great time, I'm with it. I took my friends. My friend came out here. I told my friends first one we went out to eat and drink. I got a friend like Mark and Jamaican man, and he hung out with me, and it was the best. It was the best. Me and Mark and my friend Brian, we moved to Phantom Carriage Brewery, which is probably the best horror themed brewery on the planet Earth. Sometimes they come up with some great beers, and I got a server. His name is like Ari Gold. His name is Ari, my tall brother, and he loves the Lakers. And I'm like, you guys messing me up. I might go today because I like to see Ari, but it'd be hard because I don't know if I want to drink beer today. But damn it, maybe after 2 I would. I'll come to the East Coast. Where are you at? Tell me where I could have gone, man. Let me save some funds and get out there. I've been to the East Coast plenty of times. I used to live in New Jersey. I was in the Navy, stayed in New Jersey. I stayed in Florida for a time. I lived in Mississippi. Being in the Navy, I lived everywhere. I've been in Virginia. I lived in Philadelphia for about a year. It was fantastic. I've been in Maryland. I'll go. I got a friend. His name is Danner. I got he's like a John Danner, matter of fact. And if you go to Facebook, you can find him, John Danner. I don't really do the Facebook thing. He posted something on my page, but I should have donated to him. But maybe I will later because I didn't. I don't know because I'm donating to so many people. So when you ask me for like $10, $20, and I'm donating thousands of dollars all the time and helping out family and friends, I help a lot of people. But yeah. Where in Virginia do you live? I've been to Williamsburg. I've been to Norfolk. I've been to Richmond. I've been to a lot of places in Virginia. Many times that I've been to Virginia, I never went to DC, and I had plenty of time to go. But me, I don't really care. So maybe one day I'll go to DC, but it won't be anytime soon. Okay. This has been real fun. This was more fun. Smithsonian. Maybe I'll go there and check out the dinosaurs and the space shuttle. It's all in the Smithsonian. If you guys don't know, this is an Inquisitor from Star Wars. Star Wars Rebels. Was Inquisitor in Rebels? Yes. So Rebels was a pretty goddamn great show. I just think The Last Jedi sucked. The Last Jedi sucked. It sucked so bad. I was tempted to watch it today. I put the Blu-ray on my bed all the time, thinking I'm about to go watch it. but I just can't put it in. And it's on Netflix staring at my face, and I'm like, no. And because my friend said, hey, Charles, look at it. It's a fun bubblegum pop movie, but it's just, I didn't understand what they were doing with it. I watched all three of the Matrix, and even though I didn't like the last Matrix, I understood it, and I'm like, okay, I see where it's going. And this is the first Star Wars movie ever, The Last Jedi. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? It's not making any sense. So it kind of killed me. Hey, my dog, he used to bark. So maybe I got a package dropped off. Did I order something? Who knows? Amazon robbing me. I gotta invest more stock because I'm always buying some shit from Amazon. I got a USB-C is a shit. So I bought a couple of USB-C chargers and a couple of USB-C cables. Oh yeah, I know I bought a hard drive because I gotta repair a computer in my house. And that's what it was. Puppy, hey, me and I. So that's what it is. I bought a 500 gigabyte let me tell you another website. If you guys are into computers and you want to learn about computers, it's called Hardware Revolution. And I gotta find out what the guy's name because I always forget to tell him. But this dude is my. Hold on, let me try to check my inbox. If anybody inbox me, no. So hold on. Hardware Revolution. It was the guy's name. I gotta brag about this dude. Man, I've learned so much from this guy. And hold on one second. Contact us. So I want you to know who this guy is. Matthew Berge, and I don't know his name on Twitter, but I'm matter of fact, I can say, man, I'm gonna email him. This guy right here is, if you want to know something about computers, and I know a lot, but I learned from just reading a lot of blogs, and when I found hardwarerevolution.com, and I started seeing how simple he made it. I gotta give him some money because you can support him. I got to. He says, no, I do not offer support via email. If you need to, okay, leave comment an article. That's the way to reach me. The dude is fantastic. He's just a good dude. He got a mobile PC. What is this? What's that? Okay, follow up. Okay, this guy is just great. If you got questions about computers, put in Hardware Revolution in Google and go to his website. Check him out. Matthew, I said his name right. He's a great dude. Learned a lot from him. Life is great. Hey, if you're just tuning in, give me a thumbs up. I don't really get much thumbs up. I do, but I guess I gotta make controversial videos. All men suck or women ain't anything. I don't want to say women ain't shit. I love women, but yeah, I gotta do that. Or how to get laid in a day, and then I'll be a YouTube superstar. But that's not what I want to say. I want to say love people. That's what I want to say to people. Be nice to people. Share your food with people. Be nice to people. Don't hate people. Give somebody $1 sometime. Support people that you like. Leave comments and say have a great day. That's what I want, and that's why I talk about so many people, because it's so many great people, and I don't hate you. I think that you're great. Let me see if I can do this because I don't mess with that. Okay, I can, and I can tell you, it's a lot of great people, man. You know what? Some of my favorite. I know what I tell you who I like. What you wouldn't believe. I do. I like Entrepreneur in Cars. I like him. Some of these MGTOW guys I really like. He's not MGTOW, but I like Black Ram 313, even though I don't agree with anything, because he said some stuff, but it's more from the pessimistic side. Eight signs that your woman is cheating on you. She would never love you. Why I no longer talk with women? Because I don't think like that. How to get over her? Because I've never been through that. I love women. So I'm not trying to get over no woman because I love you. I've never gotten over a woman in my life, ever. I mean, what I mean by that is I never stopped liking them and loving them. They just move on, and I never lost love. I just accept their choices, but I still look at them fondly. And I've never really been hurt because I don't understand it. I understand that you want to move on. And I'm like, damn, really? Okay. And that's how I look at life. Most people don't look at life like that. You know what? I tell you, I guess I got to listen to Successful Ladies Lie. I think I want to listen to her, but I don't agree with some of the stuff she says. Lou Rock, I got to listen to him too. I like listening to Lucario Fan. He's funny. I love Quad B. Quad B is the man. You should check him out. I like listening to Joe Rogan. I like listening to anybody who's going to motivate you. I like Skip and Shannon. I think it's I don't get the buffoon type thing, but maybe that's. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to call Shannon Sharp a buffoon, but sometimes he feels like that. Like it's like you're paying just opposed to Skip's weird views. But I like a lot of people, man, and I'm just naming some of the people I love. A View is a View. I have listened to his young queen. I gotta check that channel out. Geeks and Gamers. You know what? Of course, I say I love Solo TV 84. That's a lot of people I haven't listened to. Um, I gotta start listening to Bitter Truth. I love JT, the Underrated Darkness. I didn't shout him out. JT is my main man. I forgot Mr. LMP. Mr. LMP, I love to death. I disagree with some stuff Mr. LMP says, but it's not a lot. It's just that sometimes I think Mr. LMP just says what he says, and I don't think he's wrong. I just, well, really, I mean, I got my friend Brian, me and him disagree on stuff, but not a lot, just like, but I guess because I'm an optimist. I tell you who I gotta listen to, but I don't think I agree with. I think he's like Steve Harvey is Derek Jackson, because I think he just tells women what they want to hear instead of being honest. And I think he's trying to profit. He's trying to profit off a lot of people, and I don't think that you should do that. But I'm out here to knock somebody's money hustle. It just is what it is. And Tara's local inspiration. Whoopi says she tried to help Monique. That's an old one. See, some of your old stuff popping up. Simply Fit board update. So these are some of I haven't looked at my Simply Fit board exercise routine and review. My first quick point. I gotta go back and listen to this. I gotta go back and listen, Tara. You got a lot of stuff I haven't seen. I'm gonna have to go comment on them. I tell you who I laugh at the most. One of my favorite, you wouldn't know, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. It's a guy called Edward Anderson. You should check him out. They call him Hurricane Edward, and I think Edward is just hilarious to me because his passion is ridiculous. I call him the passion of Edward. And I don't agree with everything Edward says, but his ability to just ramble on and talk is funny. I gotta give. I can't really do. I'm doing it now, but I'm doing it just talking about other stuff I'm looking at. I like to laugh at the Fallen State because I disagree. I think he's an ultimate troll. And then he said Tariq Nasheed on white people, the Coon Train, and Donald Trump. And that's just funny to me. I don't really listen to Tariq Nasheed, but maybe I need to. But it's not really my thing. I like gray area because I like the Game of Thrones. I like that. I listen to anything talk about men. I haven't really listened to Joe Budden. I don't really listen to DJ Vlad, but I don't have no disrespect to him. I just don't listen. And I like Ask Nathaniel. Listen to him sometime, just a little bit. But I like it, so I don't have no problem with that. But he's making money. And of course, I forgot about Rolo. What the Hell Up 7 is one of my favorite YouTubers. I love What the Hell Up 7. It's my man. He makes some of those. Let me read some of my man's titles. Distance yourself for those who you. I got to put my mouse over so I can see what the whole thing is. It's not saying it because I don't know. Distance yourself from those who want you not to succeed. I agree with that statement. After the math of seeing, you know what? I got to do Acrimony. And I heard about Acrimony from him. And if you haven't seen the movie Acrimony, Men and Women, you need to see that movie. It was so good. It was so good. Oh, it was so good. It was good. And I'm just talking about it. And it was good. Yeah, Edward's the dude. Edward will get you to just, Edward is just passion. Me and Devin gang. Hey, hope you're doing great. Nate is cool too, and so is Life Machine Power. Yeah, I'm just telling people I like a lot of people, and I'm just going through. I listen to people that I don't agree with, but I understand their point of view. I listen to Becker's Club sometimes. I like Carcino for Life. I listen to him. I don't know. Dawson and Denise. I gotta listen. I like Trek Yards because I'm a geek. I gotta listen to. I gotta listen to this. I forgot it. I subscribe to this. Check it out. Contour Kitchen and Vlogs. Check that out. I've never listened to Denver Cooper, but I know about Denver Cooper from Obsidian. Tell you the truth, I listen to Big Jack Triple X, but I'm more laughing than really listening to him because I don't understand where he's coming from, but I know it's a point of view, so I listen. I listen sometimes to Keep It 100 Experiences. It's funny. I think the name changes a lot. I never really listen to Cynthia G. I like Keto, so I listen to Dr. Eric Berg, DC. I think Dr. Eric Berg puts out some good information. I listen to Prophet Thought series because I love the unicorns. I love them all. I like Kendra. Kendra is awesome. She may say, Charles, shut up. But I like Kendra. She says stuff I probably would never think about, but I like to hear it. And she is about the uplifting of Black people. And I'm always down for that. So a lot of people got to listen to that I haven't listened to, though. But I got to go. Like, I don't get the Lost Head Boss Lady chick. I listen to her. I like listening to ABL sometimes. I think it's Anthony Brian Logan from the conservative point of view. And, I'm like, I don't understand how I get confused easily. So when people say conservative, liberal, right, wrong, okay, what are you talking about? Conservative Democrat, conservative Republican, Democrat, liberal, it's like right and left, conservative, on every different views. So I don't know. It's so many different people I got to listen to. Miss Gina Cleanup Talk. I gotta listen to that. It says recommended. I like Anti-Tracker because I like science fiction. Um, I never listened to Russian. I'm just rambling Russian today. You know, I forgot one of my favorite shows is Divorce Court and Paternity Court because it makes you look at it from a different perspective because you can really hear different views. And you know what? I tell you something I just started listening to because my friend said it to me. Jamari, it's a guy Jamari, and I think he comes up with some of the most craziest topics. Man addicted to dating older women. Super nanny teaches parents how to be whatever. There's no reason to be obese. I mean, you don't know, but it's just people are opinionated. I'm opinionated too, but I'm more like why instead of you're wrong. I'm like, why do you think like that? Because I understand this is what I believe in life. And I'm going to speak stupidly, but it's the way I believe. Let me go. I'm sorry. I just got sidetracked. I didn't look at the chat. But I think people are going to do what they want to do. Guy King is. I forgot that. Did I say Guy King is one of my favorite too? I think that I love his videos. I love Guy King. I do. If I didn't say that, Guy King is the dude. And I know that him and one of my favorite YouTubers, you already know it is, kind of don't see eye to eye. But like I say, Guy King is more than welcome to hop on any of my chats. And his views is his views. But I respect him. I think he will be a better editor and YouTuber than I will ever be. I think his production value and the stuff we talked about is so awesome that I like to listen, you know. And he has a great analysis. I don't have the same views, I don't, but I think he's a good person. He just has a view about women and men that's his and it's right for him. You know, it's my dude. I got nothing bad to say. I got nothing bad to say about anybody. So because I'm too cheerful. I have never in my life ever mentioned the Mad Bus Driver X, so I don't know what he says. Only thing I went back, I think O'Shea had trolled him, and I looked at that, and I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And I saw he was a guy with a helmet. I listened for like 2 minutes, but I didn't really care. You know, this isn't anything bad. I just didn't care. So I don't care about a lot of stuff, though. Because I tell you, truthfully, even though people don't agree, I like the more family-friendly, the women, the positivity, the Frank G's, the View to a View, the Donnie Wanty Times, the Tar. I like those. Some people I listen to, it's a lot of ladies. I don't know their names. Like I like the family people because they're good. It's like I'm cooking. We cooking this food. We gonna eat this. And I guess because it don't pop up my view thing all the time. I don't know. But like I don't always listen to. I avoid the negativity. I don't care. I think Alan is crazy. I love Alan, but I'm sorry, he's my dude. But does Alan think this? Well, you know, what, Alan, you know, Alan. I wish you would say, what do I think about this instead of that? Does Alan? We know you're Alan. So stop saying that's Alan. That's Alan. You know, does Charles think good about women? You know. Hey, but there's nothing wrong with being arrogant. I think I'm pretty believing myself. I think that you just have to listen to the message, man. I think most of the best probably. I can't say that. I don't know. I'm very humble because nobody got to watch me. Who the hell am I? So I'm just happy if one person comes home. I'm telling you, this is like a therapeutic because I can just talk about what I think. I tell you, I think I like the grind of Mr. LMP. If I don't say so, Mr. LMP is great. And I like the grind of JT. I like that. I mean, I just like see people trying to make it, man. I like Face Squad. I tell you, I got favorites. I keep saying Donnie Wanty Time. I just like, hey, good morning. Hey, I love that love. And I wish I was more, I think I just need to find more of that. I like it because it makes you feel good. I want people to come and smile. That's what I want. It's not about hating. It's not about loving. So, BGS is pretty open. What's up, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa? I gotta check out more of y'all video. I just gotta become a better person, general, and I gotta never hate on people. Because if I don't agree, I just don't agree. Don't just say nothing negative to me. Well, I got something to say about you. It's just because we agree and disagree. It's all it is what it is. I ain't got nothing else to say. I want to live my life and be happy. I think life is great. I like to see hugs. I want people to love people. And it's too much pain and hurt in the earth to be pain and hurt and tell people how to be. I just think people got to be responsible. My advice for both men and women, men, think about every time you get with a woman, you can have a baby. So always protect yourself and always have a dialogue about where the woman wants to go and don't mislead her. And women, don't ever have a baby with a man that don't want no baby. I don't care how much you want a child. Don't ever have no baby with a man that say he don't want no kid because that's wrong. It's wrong for the child and that's wrong on you and it's wrong to the guy. And we don't really say that. Oh, you should have known before you lay down. Hey, dude, you know what? We're nature made us to want to procreate. And people change. So you got to be sure that even if you guys don't stay together, that you're going to co-parent because sometimes people think they want to do something, but in the end, you find out you guys are not compatible. And I think a lot of men and women are disingenuous. And I speak from the man side. I know a lot of men, if you really want to believe it, go watch Alpha Male Strategies and listen to what he say. And Tom Likas, they tell you a lot. They tell men to lie to women to get what they want. And I think that we should lie to each other. I think women should, if you don't find a man attractive and you just want him for provisions, you should let him know. And a man should say the same thing. And you should know I suck it up to survive. I mean, y'all do that, but you know what you like, you know what you don't like. Be more honest about it. And I think it's hard for people because people are scared to not win. And I'm not. I understand loss and I understand rejection, and that's why I think I advocate mode one because at least Alan Roger Curry is saying, be honest about what you're looking for. And I know it's no mode one for women. I know it isn't, but it's like, yo, don't waste nobody time. You know, you think a man's attractive or non-attractive. You know, you want to connect or don't connect, and just say that. And it's cool. I'm probably losing viewers right now because I'm talking about this stuff. But that's what I think about. I think about that all the time. If somebody got a question in the chat, go ahead because I'm starting to feel the heat. I'm starting to feel the Tony Braxton in here. I'm starting to feel the Johnny. What's his name? Human Torch. What's the Human Torch real name? Damn, I'm so stupid. Somebody tell me what the Human Torch's real name is. Anybody know? Johnny Blaze. No, that's not Johnny Blaze is the ghostwriter, right? What's Human Torch's real name? Look what it is. Human shit. Human Torch. What's his name? Johnny Storm. I'm trying to feel the Johnny Storm, Michael B. Jordan, the Black Johnny Storm. Did that go well? Did anybody like that? Because I think that was a horrible movie. Black men do want babies. You're wrong. Most black men, the reason they don't have babies because they can't afford to take care of the people at their level of life, and they are scared of divorce. Nobody want to be on child support. That's a horrible thing. So most black men do want kids. That's a lie. Everybody wants a little mini me. They just don't want to be to give up their lifestyle and be robbed by a woman. So when we say black men don't want babies, okay, I'm gonna say some wrong stuff, and people don't want to hear stuff I'm gonna say, but it's true. A lot of black men, or a lot of men in general, don't find certain women attractive. And genetically, everybody wants to procreate, but if a man doesn't find you attractive, then he won't want to be in a relationship or have a child with you. Because a man can have sex with anyone because sex is sex, but he don't want to take care of a woman he doesn't really find attractive, be it physically or emotionally. And it's sorry to say, society does say that, and it's true. Man likes a certain type. So I gotta give Obsidian a little bit of credit, a little bit when he says, you need to get yourself into looking a certain way. I'm not saying you're gonna be perfect, but you don't want a sloppy man, and a man doesn't really want a woman that doesn't take care of herself like that. I'm not saying some men like it, but a lot of men will not. If you don't at least keep yourself in some type of shape, he's gonna look at you like, I want to have a baby with her because, like, okay, I'm gonna say some wrong stuff. And that's not to be wrong, but a lot of factors into raising a family. You want somebody that's mentally stable. You want somebody that's responsible, I think, and you want somebody that, okay, like men are not taught to be husbands, and I think women are not taught to be wives. And I always ask BGS about that. And you need a woman that cares enough about herself, keep herself in shape, and keep a clean house, and be supportive to a man or whatever form you want to. I'm not telling you how to be, but you need to have. I love wide noses. I love black women, so don't get it twisted. But there's a lot of sisters. Okay, look, BGS did a great. You guys should check out more BGS stuff because I'm not trying to talk bad about anyone, but a lot of women that are dominant and not submissive and that try to control men, and a lot of brothers don't want to deal with that aggression. And I'm saying not a lot of black women are like that, but there are enough that you don't talk to me like that, or you do it your damn self, and that's why a lot of sisters think that. Okay, first, the Eurocentric feature is promoted in America, so most people are going after that certain look, and I think right now maybe it's the mulatto type people are promoted, so we like that look, but it doesn't mean I love afros. I got a big nose, so I don't not like women with big noses. I like women that are nice and beautiful and are in shape. I mean, but I can take you out of shape if you're willing to get in shape. So it depends on how you view the world. Anyway, I'm about to end this because I was looking at If anybody, excuse me, anybody got any questions, we can talk about stuff. I'm just saying, there's a lot more factors into that, and I don't know what's right and wrong. I kind of went off, but if anybody got a question, ask in the chat. If not, I know people are leaving, and I'm going to leave it because it's getting hot. So I just want people to be happy. I'm not here to tell you about anything. I don't want to take it just there. But you shouldn't make assumption in saying what people like or don't like because we don't know. Everybody likes what they like. I like what I like. Anybody got a question in the chat? Feel free to ask. I'll give it like 2 more minutes. If you just tuning in or you didn't tune in, give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down. And if not, it's not hard to. Okay, you say you struggle with your weight. Why do you struggle with your weight? What's the problem? If you don't mind me asking, would you like to discuss it? Got it? Why? What do you struggle with when it comes to weight? I guess you don't want to discuss it. Um, well, if anybody's here, just join in. I'm about to end it. If you got a question to ask me, feel free to ask me and have a dialogue. If not, I want to end it. If you heard my question. If you don't want to discuss it, you can just say orange, and then we will talk about it on a later date. But I don't want to just end it. I'm trying to give you a chance to answer. And okay, but people like what they like. I'm telling you this. You got it's always somebody who likes what you are, and it may be a woman, it may be whatever it is. Oh, you use food as a drug. Okay, all right. So I understand. Hey, Tara, thank you for stopping by and just conversing with me. I like the interaction. Uh, I enjoy listening to you. I'm gonna go back and listen to some of your old stuff. Yeah, I feel great. I'm gonna end this. I had fun talking. Nobody joined, but maybe one day people come on and we'll just have an interview. I'm telling you, I'm gonna say something. I think that I will be the best interviewer ever. I may not be it yet because I know other people have the title. One day people will talk to me and then they'll see that damn, this is probably the best interview I've ever had. I've seen Joe Rogan, I've seen other people, and I don't think they're gonna be like I am. And I'm not saying I'm different or I'm not saying I'm better, but I think you're gonna have the best time talking to me. So I'm gonna end this now. I appreciate everybody who's stopping by and have a good one. And I'm gonna end it if I can figure out how to end it because I got so many darn things going on. I think I'm just got it now. I got it. I figured it out. Let me end this now, and I'll talk to you all later. Thank you for the one person, the 20 people, whoever stopped by. Give me a thumbs up. Help me get a new computer. Donate $1 to my Patreon. Every dollar helps, so I can get a super beast from. Check out Hardware Revolution, the best computer website. He's gonna never lead you wrong. I'm always talking about that in my streams. Hardware Revolution, and may the force be with you, except for the Last Jedi, and live long and prosper, and Babylon 5, and all the other. Also, watch The Expanse, which I think is going to be on Amazon or Netflix. One of them. It's fantastic. Thank you, people. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I love my friends. Everybody. There's so many people. I'm gonna start chatting out. Have a great day. Take care.